my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Hold up.
Hey, this is Amber from CAF. Today is February 5th, 2023. And it's, I think, day 36 of the year. Yep. So today's learning has been mind-boggling because I kind of discovered a pattern of how I exhaust myself, and then that moment is then used to think like once I exhaust, then I have no energy to move on. That's the moment. That's when I take time to think, and when I think a lot, every aspect of my life, and turns out there were more than 50 different things going on in my mind. Like 50 different things. I mean, that's a lot to process, and you need to action upon them in the upcoming future. So that's what I discovered. But that's a good thing that I know that's what's happening. Now I can probably do intentional thinking, intentional check-ins to figure out what I really want to do, and start creating space for rest so that I don't exhaust myself. So yep, this is something I did early as well, but this time it's something that hit me hard. Last year when I did this thing, I did list out all the things I need to do for the day, or over the upcoming days. I did that and I was able to achieve most of them and pretty much good about it. But I think I usually do that thing, like, exhausting to the moment is usually because there's some kind of underlying need which is not being met, which in this case was the connection. I think I've been hit by loss of connection in the recent months, like with my friends on the friends front, and even somewhat on the parents front. I won't say like complete loss on the parents front, but definitely on the friends front. Like, I've lost very long friendships, and I think I've been grieving that, and that's why I needed to come out of that particular thing, and hence I've been saying yes to everything where that involved something new. And when you go out, obviously you'll meet different people, and I think that open perspective helped me to calm down my nerves and get the motivation to move forward. But at the same time, because a lot of ideas get sparked up, and that's something keep on going in my mind, and that further exhausts or builds upon the exhaustion from the events. And that's the moment when I know I need to sit and write down whatever is in my brain. So that's what I did this morning, actually, and turns out that I have more than 50 items in my mind just for things that I need to do, or things that I want to do, things that will take me forward. So I'm just gonna go further and start those things out. It aligned on the timeline so that I don't have to think about it, and additionally bring some kind of daily chores kind of thing, and moments of rest, moments of creativity, moments of health, because I've been ignoring my health considerably for last, I would say, 6 months, I would say. Yeah. And it has actually kind of took a toll on me. I've cried a lot, I've worked a lot, I've watched a lot on screen, and that kind of impacted my eyes. And that's something now I have to undergo surgery for, and blah blah blah. So, yeah. So, all of that needs to be taken into perspective and define a routine. Now, the routine that I've been talking about now, I need to redefine a routine. I need to define a routine in the first month is happening now, because I think in that particular moment, I was not out of the grief of the loss of my friendships and even the loss of connection with my parents, which I know is kind of because of the boundary that I've put in place, which is necessary for the long-term health, everyone's long-term health, and yeah, and even peace within the family. I don't know, it's gonna go, it can go crazy, because as everyone discovered or they put down their burden. So I think that soon we'll have more ruptures in my family, and yeah, I mean, as in not distancing, but it's just like individually everyone attending to their own emotional health / mental health, and that's what's going to happen, and that definitely takes up space, and that also brings over like the impact of what to say, like this is what you did, which impacted me this way. So this time it's gonna be probably my parents and not me and my brothers. So it's a big deal. So I just want to prepare myself for that particular space, and yeah, it seems like it's a full circle. Like this thing happened with me 7 years ago, and I feel like this is gonna happen in a couple of years, like upcoming years with my parents probably. I don't know. I feel like if they are interested in emotional health, because when you start focusing on your emotional health, it just brings out ugly things about your past, and which you don't resonate with maybe in the present moment, but it captured you ever since, and that's something a big deal. I think that helps in healing, and because it helps in healing, yeah, I don't know, and from there, like, some kind of path comes up, and that's the path, I would say, is something uncomfortable for everyone that's associated. And yeah, yep, that's about it. So that has been the learning of the day so far. It's just the middle of the day, I would say, but still, because I mentioned I've been thinking a lot, and that yesterday has just gone through thinking. So this is what it has boiled down to in a nutshell. So yeah, so let's talk about daily check-in, right? How am I feeling today? Am I feeling aligned? Am I feeling fulfilled? Well, talking about how am I feeling today, I think I'm a bit calmer than morning, because that brain dump is now on paper, and whether I'm aligned or fulfilled, I think it will depend upon how I take actions further. But I think because I have had the brain dump, I would probably align it to my internal self. So I think I can say I will be probably aligned and fulfilled. I think if I continue working on my alignment, I will be fulfilling myself. So, which is pretty much good. Yeah. And what am I grateful for? I think I'm truly grateful for the books that I've learned, that I've read, listened over the last few years, and even this year. I think I don't know how many I've already listened to. I've listened to Committed, I've listened to Big Magic, I've listened to Listening Path. I'm listening to the way of integrity at this moment, and I think I'm at the breaking point, as in like the climax of the book, as in I think the path forward that she's gonna share in the book, Martha Beck, is gonna be the the barrier breaking thing for me going forward, I think, because whatever she has told and shared in the book up till now is something that I knew and could highly resonate with it, and I think I'll get to know what I need to do going forward in my life. So I'm really excited for that. So hopefully with the upcoming week, I'll probably wrap that up and have that built in my system. So that's that. Then and additionally what I'm grateful for is I think this solitude, I would say. I think as an introvert and as an introvert, I would say, and as an INFJ who thinks a lot, and it just feels like having that solitude time to myself helps me clear out things, and from there I can propel forward in alignment with myself. I think I'm truly grateful for this particular time in my life. So yeah, truly, I have all the resources. I have things to look forward to, and at the same time cleaning my internal system, which is a big deal. Yeah. What drained me today? I would say thinking. I've thought a lot since this morning. I think I woke up early, and ever since I've been thinking. Even yesterday I slept while thinking, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and then also I was thinking. So I think I exhausted myself and very much early in the day. So now I'm just gonna focus on recovering myself back. So let's see. Yeah. What am I looking forward to in tomorrow? I think I am really looking forward to trying out my new routine, which is gonna be a lean version of it instead of having so much decked up into it. So yeah, gonna try that. So, and it's a work day tomorrow, so it's gonna be a good thing. Let's see how it unfolds. But I think I'm pretty much solid there. Yeah, I can say that for sure. All right then. That's all about the serious talk today, and I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.